Tammy, thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you for being Kayla's voice as you testified yesterday and to prevent this from happening to any other family. Why was it important for you to go to Washington, D.C. to share your story?
It's important because I want to bring awareness of what is happening at the border and to protect everyone that is here. Everyone. I'm here to protect everyone and try to do what I can to make people aware and to make sure my daughter's memory lives on and that she doesn't go down the way she did. And I'm going to make sure that I am going to speak up for her and be her voice.
We listened a moment ago, Tammy, to some of the back and forth with lawmakers yesterday. You had a front row seat to part of that discussion. Did you feel as though it was productive?
I feel like it was productive. I feel like both sides want the same thing. But it's just a matter of them becoming, being in agreement of it.
So from where you sit and what you have experienced, what is the next step forward? What do you want to see happen?
I actually want to see a bill or an amendment where they will properly vet all crossers into the United States and to make sure that they aren't a gang member. And it's just so, it just so baffles me how Kayla's murderer was even allowed in when he was arrested in 2024 in his own country for illicit gang activity with MS-13. And he had the tattoos. So it really, really bothers me that I'm so angry, and it bothers me that he was allowed in and also allowed in to go wherever he wanted and ended up in the same trailer as my daughter.
Right. And tell us about that. As difficult as it is, what happened to Kayla?
There was an illegal immigrant who was subletting trailers. She did not check who was renting. He was there no longer than 5 days. She just celebrated her 20th birthday 3 days before she was murdered. He waited till everybody left. Kayla got off the night shift. She was asleep. He forced himself into her room, and she grabbed her phone to call her boyfriend, and he grabbed her iPod charger and wrapped it around her face and neck, and there was a struggle. And then, of course, it went to voicemail, and the whole voicemail was 2 minutes and 30 seconds long of him strangling her. And then he raped her and just left her on the ground like trash and just went about his day and went to lunch with his half-brother and everything, while my baby just laid on the floor, gone.
Tammy, I am so sorry. And I'm even sorrier that you have to relive it. How do you remember your daughter, Kayla? She's so beautiful. We're looking at images of her on the screen. What are you doing to keep her memory alive and to forward your own mission so that no other mother has to deal with the pain that you are right now?
Kayla was a very happy and caring child. She loved life. She was a hard worker. Despite her having autism, she wanted to live her life and, be independent. And I allowed her to be independent because that's what parents do. And I do have a Facebook group in loving memory of Kayla Hamilton. So her sister, she has a younger sister. So when her younger sister gets old enough, she can look at pictures and memories of her sister. And I'm going to continue to fight for what I think is right, and by bringing awareness and telling Kayla's story, because it deserves to be told. Yeah. And everyone needs to know what happened and how this murderer got here. And that's the thing that, should matter.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.